Hello. Thank you for joining and for volunteering at the National Ocean Sciences School. I'm going to show you how to take scoring for those who are going to be scorekeepers at the event. I'm going to be using a just normal piece of paper, but you're actually going to have larger, like 2 feet by 3 feet flip chart pages, and they'll be taped up on the whiteboards. But they'll be set up similar to this. So we're just going to go through how to take score. When you walk into the room, there's going to be the score sheet already up there, and it's going to have a T, and there's going to be a bunch of extras as well. And then it'll say Team A on the left and Team B on the right when you're looking at the page. So what you need to do is you're going to add another line, better than I did, and another line over here. That's pretty good. And also just write the team name so it's not too confusing. It's another way of checking, like, okay, who's Team A, Team B? So let's say it's Team Whale Shark and Team Mola Mola. Just like this. So you're going to have Team A, and they are the Whale Sharks, and you're going to have Team B, Mola Molas. So what we're going to do, use the normal scoring of add 4, -4, 0, or 6, depending on if it was a buzzer, a bonus, an interrupt, etc. I'm just going to go through the simple steps of taking score. And we added these extra lines here because what we're doing is on this side is your point or running tally, which is where you'll get the number of points earned for each question. And then the column just to the right of it is going to be your cumulative. So it'll make more sense once we start adding things up, but this is where you're going to actually have your total score. So for each team. So say we start the round and Team A, the Whale Sharks, get a question, they're recognized and they get it right. So they get 4 points, and then you add 4 points into that cumulative. And say they got their bonus question right. So great, they got another 6 points, and you'll mark it here. And then you'll add up to 10. And then say Mola Molas interrupt on a question, and they get it wrong. So they got -4 points, -4 points. But say on the next question, they do get it right. So they got 4 points, and now they're back to 0. But they get their bonus question wrong. And at this part, I would just advise you don't need to add a 0 points if they got a bonus question wrong. It's unnecessary because we'll know moving forward if they got a bonus question right or wrong, if there's a 6 or not. But say now Team A, the Whale Sharks, gets another question. They get it right, but they get a bonus question wrong. And now Team B, the question's read in its entirety, very difficult. They then buzz in, get recognized, and they answer a question, but they get it wrong. So if you want, you can add a 0 here, if that's helpful for you to keep track of the questions. If not, you can just leave that blank. It's personal preference, and it's, there'll be this slight variance between rooms, but that's fine. Just do what works for you. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. We get down to the end of the round. Say this team has still 14 and this team came back and got 10. So what you'll do is you'll add a line here and another line and another line. It's going to look like that. And what you need to do is on the points or the running tally over here, you're going to add TCQ1, TCQ2, TCQ1, TCQ2. It'll be shifted to the side because you're still going to put the number of points that they got for each of the TCQs. So say the Whale Sharks got 9 points on their first one and 12 points on their second. Say that the Mola Molas got 6 points on their first one and 13 on their second one. So you'll add it in just like that. So now you'll do you're going to add. So now 23, this is the part where it gets difficult because it's not 4s, 0s, and 6s anymore. And then you'll get now 35. Sorry if this is wrong. Now on this one, they got 16 and now 29. So for just going on to the next round, you will just go forward as you did with the first set of buzzer questions. So say they got this one right, 4, so now you're just going to add it up, 39. They get their bonus. All right, so that's 45. They got, maybe a 4. So they're now at 33. They get their bonus question, they're at 39. Maybe this team gets, interrupts and gets the wrong question, so they're at 41. Blah, 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 blah. They say this team, their final score is 49. You'll circle it, you'll say total. And say this team's, final answer was we'll just say 45. Let me put total. So that's what the scoring sheet will look like at the end. You'll say total, you'll write the total score there, and then you will circle it. Can you please write the room number and what round number, just so that if there are any issues with scoring, we can always go back to these big pieces of paper and double check. I think that's it, and have fun. If you get something wrong or you add something wrong, don't worry. The students will most likely correct you. It's a little intimidating, but just do what works for you. It'll get easier after the first round. And thank you.